right, so when we first started seeing you, she still had her feeding tube in. She was using a cane or a walker constantly for everything.
I remember watching it come out of the room, and we fought to get up, and I remember, tell me if I'm right or wrong, but like when I would get ready to adjust her, and I tend to vice down with my right hand, because that's, for those of you chiropractors that don't adjust, that's your stabilization hand, because I adjust her on the left side. But I was like vicing down on my right side, and that hurt, didn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, so anyway, but now what's so funny is now, and we'll let you finish the story, but we vice down, and Mama helps now too, and we get a lot of stuff done now, so, Okay, go ahead.
All right, so, but in that time, I've seen her feeding tube come out, and she no longer needed it. Her digestive system's working. I was giving.
This is where you might want to get Kleenexes, because I probably need one.
So I was giving her like organic bone broth. I was juicing vegetables to try and get different vitamins and minerals in her that were easier to digest, because her body could not break down fiber. She couldn't eat the meat, but the bone broth was it helped. And she started taking the different vitamins and minerals that have also helped her body to improve, in conjunction with coming here 4 times a week. And being consistent is so important, because if we missed one visit, it was very, very noticeable. So it's very important to stick to the schedule. If you come in twice a week, come in twice a week. If you come in 4 times a week, don't talk yourself out of it, because you're only cheating yourself.
You know, and this is where, and I credit the dudes hiding behind the camera there, because they're still eating cookies. Still like 6 weeks later, they're still not on. A little hard. Claggett's just waking up from his. But what I think is so cool, and this is, I love you for this, and these guys, we all adjust the same way. We're all gone dead nuts. And the consistency.
I think that's key.
And you brought that up one of the times to me, is because, when you'd asked me, I was going to be gone, I need these guys to work on it. Well, they're going to be, and you said consistent.
Right.
And she did say, they're going to be consistent. I was like, oh yeah. And
that's very important.
so here, and I'll interrupt because I do, but I've been pretty good, haven't I, Mike?
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, typically I'm like really bad. What I noticed in Savannah Banana is when I'd run the scope and palpate her, I could tell that it hurt, and so I'd have to go.
Everything, absolutely everything.
And I used to have to go really soft, and I pride myself on being soft, but I had to be really soft on you. I could be normal me. I noticed when you get up, the very first time, how long was it, 2 months ago, she got rid of the cane?
Probably about 3 months ago.
Okay.
Within about 3 months, I'll break it into half. The
Okay.
first 3 months, the feeding tube was able to be removed. She started walking less, with less need of a cane or a walker or my arm or holding onto the wall. She started fainting less. She wasn't falling as much. She was starting to be able to brush her own hair, at least for a little bit. I was seeing these little things, and they're all small victories. But with her body and her reaction, it's like everything needs to be very slow, because when we push her body too far, just like with the pain rehab, when that backfired, if you push too hard, too fast, the body just reacts, and it takes weeks to settle down.
Well, she's already in sympathetic overload.
Absolutely.
It's already going crazy,
Yeah.
so why?
So in the last 3 months, she went from constantly using her cane 80% of the time to not using it at all.
You hop right out of the chair now, Speedboat. There she's up. As a matter of fact, I open the door and you're to the chair before I'm in the room. And I'm literally not making that up. It's like, oh, there she is. And here's what's funny, after I adjust her, before I can say goodbye, she's gone. Which is I think good. I wouldn't mind you sticking around a little bit more, but I know I say it's not good. But I mean, it's kind of cool.
It's amazing to watch the transition, especially for me because I've seen her go through so much agony, so much pain, so many issues with her body, to where, I mean, she would wake up at night in the first 2.5 years of this reaction. She would wake up at night and literally apologize and tell me that she was sorry because she was dying. She was convinced that she was not going to make it the night. And that is all in the past now. She does not wake up from pain at night. I see her being able to go to school with minimal help. I'm gonna try and get her like a backpack on wheels and see if she can go without the walker. Because usually she would use the walker just because carrying heavy books. Any parent of a child that goes to high school knows what I'm talking about as far as heavy books go. But in the last 3 months, she's walking around, she's doing all her daily things on her own. She's doing chores without,
Sweet!
I don't even ask her. She'll just start picking things up and cleaning, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, cleaning. I'm like, wow, I didn't even remember you could do that. Like, it's like, you just,
Stop now!
you just opened a door. I was like, guess what?
I don't even clean in my house, so. So, I remember that night too. It was Tuesday when you guys came in. It was a Tuesday night when I met you, and I said, and you may remember this. I said, I'm looking at years here. I lied. We're months.
No kidding.
I was wrong. I'm gonna put that one in the book.
You know, and honestly, I was thinking we would get some relief, like maybe get rid of some of the migraines, cut down on the amount of times that she goes to the emergency room, maybe deviate from 1 or 2 hospitalizations a year. You know, I was thinking, you know, just a little bit of help is gonna make this worth it. But we're seeing so much more than I thought.
You know why? There's a fighter inside there.
Absolutely, no kidding. She's tougher than I am.
She's tougher than us dudes, I can tell you that. I don't know what to say about Mom. What do you guys think? You know, I guarantee you, Claggett, if there's one cookie left, and it's between you or Mom, I know who's winning.
So you can have it.
What next? We'll pause right there.